You need to make peace your number one priority. Don't be afraid to set boundaries with. Hi, my name's Abby, and if it's your first time watching me, welcome. And if you've watched my other videos, welcome back. I'm the founder of CoachAbby.com, and I'm also a self-love coach where I work with women, helping them to heal their hearts so that they can trust and love again. If that's something you're interested in, you can work with me one-on-one, and I will leave all my information in the description box below. And I just want to say a big massive hello and welcome to all 581 subscribers. Thank you so much for clicking that subscribe button. I appreciate you all. So last year I made a video on how to break a soul tie, and I had no idea that it would get that many views. I think we're now at 12,000. So I just want to say thank you to all the likes, shares and comments. When you do that, it lets the algorithms know that this content is needed, so it pushes it out there to more people like you. And I am grateful for all of you subscribing because it really does support this channel. And I wanted to make a video because I had the opportunity to work with some of you one-on-one, and some of you have also reached out to me through my DMs. And I just want to say that most of you are struggling with 3 common issues. So I wanted to make a part 2, so perhaps some of you might be able to relate to what these issues are. But before I get into all of that, I just want to say that you need to make peace your number one priority. Don't be afraid to set boundaries with family members, friends, work colleagues. Have the confidence to speak up for yourself when necessary. Now, let's get into this video. So one of the main reasons why you feel like you can't break your soul tie is because you don't yet know your worth. You don't know, or you don't believe that you deserve better. Once you know your worth, you won't allow anybody to mistreat you. That's why I always encourage people to build that healthy relationship with yourself first, because once you are loving on you, you will require other people to do the same. And anyone that's not, you've got to let them go, because it's disrespectful. You don't disrespect yourself, therefore you're not going to allow other people to disrespect you either. And sometimes we're staying in these toxic situations because we just feel like it's what we deserve. We don't know our worth. So you have to build that relationship with yourself. Number 2, you're just not ready to break the soul tie, and it's okay to be honest with yourself. Once you know where you're at, it will save you from being frustrated. But when you're not ready, you will give yourself any excuse. And some of you have actually, I've worked with you and you've told me that, you know, you can't let them go because they won't let you go. And I want to show you what that's like. So this is the cord, all right? This is the soul tie. This is going to be like a phone connection. I want you to imagine this now. They're on this end and you're on this end. So this is the tie between you two. So you're both on the phone talking to each other, the beginning of your relationship. Everything's going fine, everything's going smooth. And then they introduce, you know, their toxic ways. And now you feel like you have to stay like this, right? That's how you feel. Like they're still on the phone, you're still on the phone. But if someone's being rude to you, what would you do? I would personally hang up and go about my business. Is this person still on the other end of the phone? Yes, they are. Is the cord still there? Yes, it is. But are you affected by the toxicity? No. Why? Because you've disconnected. You're no longer here. And when I say disconnected, I mean you've disconnected up here. Remember in the last video, I said it's so important that you keep your mind occupied. You have to keep yourself busy because you are essentially breaking an addiction. Addictions are hard to break. They're not easy. When you think about people that go through substance abuse, for example, like alcohol or something like that, they have support groups. They have people that they can be accountable to in moments of weakness. This is why I said, you know, Write down your why. Why are you doing this? So that when you do feel weak, you can reread your reasons why. And if that is hard, get an accountability partner, get a coach, someone that you can reach out to who will support you in your moments of feeling weak. Once you are over those cravings, you will no longer feel the need to pick up the phone to re-entertain the toxic connection. I hope that makes sense. Again, it goes back to knowing your worth. And if you really get to know yourself and spend time with you, this is what I always encourage people to do with my coaching. Like, get to know yourself and ask yourself, like, why is it that I feel the need to answer the call and I know it's toxic? Like, what is it that you're seeking? What is it that you're hoping to achieve? Because some of you have been given second, third, fourth, fifth chances for them to disappoint you over and over again. You know the results, so it's time to get militant with yourself. You have to be strict, okay? So you have to cut the cord. You have to take back control. You have to work on your mindset and believe that you can do it. If you say you can't, you can't. Some of you are calling out to the Lord and the Lord's like, well, do you believe that you can? Because that's all it comes down to at the end of the day. The last reason why you might be struggling to break your soul tie is because you haven't yet healed. They've moved on with their lives, but you're still hurt in the pain. You're still stuck. And you haven't yet found a way to process your emotions, so it continues to just follow you, essentially becomes your emotional baggage. You see yourself through your wounded eyes, and so you probably feel like you don't deserve to even heal because you're just so bruised and battered from within. This is where I can help you personally with my one-on-one coaching. I can help you make sense of what you're going through, help you to release those emotions and rebuild your confidence so that you understand that you do deserve better. Because what you're doing, holding on to all those emotions from the past, you're bringing it into your present and it's creating your future. So it's time for you to let go now. If you're looking for a sign, this is it. Give yourself permission. So just to recap, you're probably struggling to break your soul tie because you don't know your worth. So rebuild that relationship with yourself, strengthen it, and then you will know your worth. You're not ready to break the soul tie. In that case, you need to get ready, especially if you know it's toxic. And 3, make sure that you are healed. That's all I have to say on this video for now. If you liked it, please do feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos just like this. And check out my Instagram. Come over and say hi to me. I have some fire quotes over there so you can get some more inspiration. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.